Let's go to Christmas, where the NFL is delivering 2 games. On Christmas Day, we will begin with the Green Bay Packers, who are laying 7.5, total of 45.5 against the reeling Cleveland Browns. Anita, how do you see it?
Come on, we've been working long enough together, Joe. You know I'm playing a 2-team 6-point teaser here, buddy. That's right. I'm going to tease the Packers down to -1. I'm going to tease the Colts up to +7. Let's start with the Packers first and foremost. Going up against the Cleveland Browns, they're still not out of the COVID issues as of yet, and Myles Garrett apparently is dealing with a groin issue. He's going to be 50%, but I buried the lead. And that's the Green Bay Packers. Arguably could be the best team in the NFL, let alone at home. Get this. They lead 70% of their offensive snaps. They're number 1 in time of possession per drive, over 3 minutes, and the fewest turnovers in the NFL. You talk to any head coach, that checks all the boxes. That's a win right there. And none less, Devontae Adams, fun fact here, he's a Christmas baby. So he's going to be celebrating his birthday. It's Christmas. I expect him to score an anytime touchdown as well.
Always, it's the most incredible facts. The most incredible facts. Whether they apply to the handicapping or not, it's sensational. Aaron, what are you thinking for this game? Would you lay it with Green Bay, or do you have something else for us?
Well, I have to mention, having a Christmas birthday actually is the worst because people just factor in your Christmas gifts with your birthday gifts. Because my grandma is the 26th, and she always complained about that. So I don't know if I love a Christmas birthday, but this line actually opened Green Bay -8. It's been bet down, so I absolutely hate this line. You know, the Grinch is like hate, loathe entirely. I would not play this game. I do not like it. If anything, I'd play Arizona in the Colts game, which is later in the night. But just for me personally, hands off, I'm not playing it. Green Bay is one of the best teams against the spread on the season. They're up there with Dallas, but still, I don't like anything about them.
I disagree with your assessment of Christmas being a bad birthday. The worst birthday is January 2nd because nobody on earth wants to party with you. Everyone is tired from the 31st and the chasing on the 1st. No one's going out with you. I'm in agreement with Anita. This is a great teaser option, so let's bring Green Bay down to 1.5. They're 6-0 straight up, 6-0 against the spread this season at home, winning by an average of double digits, 13 points per game. They're also 16-5 against the spread over the last 21 home games, so I like them to handle their business against a Browns team that's in a bad situation. Just played Monday. Now they got a road game on Saturday, 5 days to get ready. I don't think that's any good for them. I'm going to tease them, however, with the Buffalo Bills. Take it from 2.5 all the way up to 8.5. You're moving through the key numbers of 3, 4, 6, and 7. I think it's going to be a tightly contested affair with the Patriots. There's a reason the bookmakers aren't hanging New England -3. They know the wise guys are going to jump all over Buffalo if they can get the full field goal, so that's going to be the teaser. All right, let's move to the nightcap. Arizona suddenly struggling late in the season. They're laying 1, total of 49 against the Indianapolis Colts. Anita, what do you think?
I came across a really interesting stat, guys. Marinate in this, and that's the Colts have outscored their opponents by 90 points in the first half of games the entire season. Gotta give credit to Frank Wright for putting together a great script. You know, those first 12 to 16 plays are scripted. So I'm gonna play the first quarter Colts. I'm gonna play the first half Colts. On top of that, and Joe, you talked about it, Arizona's been struggling. You know, they have been behind in 85% of their offensive plays. And oh, by the way, their last 2 games, and oh, by the way, one of them was against the Detroit Lions, which is ridiculous, where Murray only under 60% completion percentage. So I'm all over the Colts, especially in the first half. And also, Rondell Moore is dealing with an issue. We know DeAndre Hopkins is on the shelf, so I think Zach Ertz has a big night. I like over 4.5 receptions for Zach Ertz.
Arizona and the Colts. Aaron, I got 2 kids. I spent way too much on Christmas. I need to make the money back on this game. How do I do it?
I actually love Anita's pick for having the Colts first half, especially because they are 11-3 against the spread in the first half. They are the best team in terms of covering that first half spread, up there with the Vikings, so definitely love that. But for me in this game, I'm actually going to take a surprising pick here. And it's hard for me because I was writing my analysis all day, and nothing added up to the Arizona Cardinals winning outright. But that is my pick for this game. What they need to do is they need to limit Jonathan Taylor. Obviously, that is the entire Colts offense. That is their game plan. And when he has more than 100 rushing yards, they are 8-0. So the Cardinals are not great in terms of the rush. They're tied for 17th right now, their defense against the rush. But what I think happens in this game is, one, it's very surprising. Everyone's expecting the Arizona Cardinals coming off that loss to the Detroit Lions. Oh, they're going to flip a script and do what they did last season and absolutely crumble. I don't see that happening. It's going to be a surprise game. I'm taking them on the money line. I know there's not great analysis of what I'm saying right now. I just had this gut feeling, and I cannot rock with Carson Wentz on Christmas. You see this Eagles helmet behind me. I'm not a fan.
This show is normally hosted by Tyler Fulgham. Good analysis is not a prerequisite for this show. You can say whatever you like with that guy. It's just thoughts. Word salad. You like that, Anita? I can take a shot at him. I know he's not paying attention. All right, this just got really awkward. Really awkward, because I do like Indianapolis here, because this is a specific bet against Cliff Kingsbury. We have seen this before with the Arizona Cardinals. Strong starts to the season and then falling apart late in the year. In 3 years under Cliff Kingsbury, Arizona's 4-8 straight up, 4-7-1 against the spread when the calendar hits December. They have a minus 40-point differential in those games. They're just 3-8 against the spread over the last 11 home games. They're not playing well. And if you look at Kyler Murray over his last 4 games, in which his starts have seen Arizona go 1-3, completion percentage is just 63%, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He's taken 9 sacks. If Arizona wins, it's not going to be a total surprise for me, but I'm going to side with Indianapolis and Jonathan Taylor. Kingsbury has shown us this before.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.